Okay, so today we opened here and just crossed straight up above 10,000. You can see here the 85 points initial balance range. When we have this wide IB, we need to see if price can extend it and go up to test the multi-month high right here at almost 100. Then see if it goes further upside or see if this is very good swing short. I'm tracking the Eurostox as well. Eurostox is lagging. Let's see if Eurostox will follow DAX or DAX will just top out here. So you can see price chopped up above and below initial balance high here. Now held resistance here at these previous week's high. Let's see if it holds resistance, breaks down European cash open price and goes towards initial balance low below 10,000. So price failed to break down. Held support here many times at European cash open price. Now it's testing the highs. Let's see if it breaks and go straight through 100s here. So price breaking out the highs here. You can see a lot of choppiness here, but clear support at European cash open price. Continuation of previous move. Let's see if it takes out multi-weeks highs right here and this week's high, I think, and goes further upside. So you can see price having rallies and then flagging, higher highs, flagging higher highs. Let's see if this proves to be the case here and we'll have a further upside from here. Okay, so price failed to break out this flag and sold off immediately. Held support here, volume weight average price initial balance high. This is what I add to my position. Let's see if at the turn of the hour or before we break out higher to new highs. Slow price action at the moment, as this is the case during low volume vacation periods, but you can see still opportunity here. You can see here price flashing through the highs. You can see every time flagged, then higher high, flagged higher high. You can see all the time this is happening. You need to trade what you see, not what you think. Let the market prove you wrong. Mini flags here, higher highs all the time. Let's see how further upside though. So I scaled out most of my position here for a good 50 points or so. You can see you need to expect this kind of setup when you see wide initial balance prior to cash market open. Then you should see the same sequence. You see here flagging, then higher, flagging higher, flagging higher, flagging higher. And this is happening at the turn of the hour. Let's see if we hold those support here and we continue further upside, or if this just was a fake out. Okay, so we are 15 minutes now until the US cash session open. You can see here the big picture. We're still trying to break out these highs and this swing low down to 122s. Let's see if we hold the top today, we go further down below 10,000. Of course, this is counter trend. We need to go down close below, then retest, hold resistance, and then go further downside in the case of a downside scenario. But perhaps this could be very good short for intraday against the highs. If you see here the 1 minute chart, you can see we tested fake down many times this 10,100 level. Spent 4 hours or so within this area and failed. Let's see now if we break down initial balance high and retest this kind of value area low right here and then hold support and go even higher. If this holds resistance then we should see a move down to the midpoint of initial balance, this area right here. And then if this fails as well, we should see a move down, of course, 10,000 and retest of initial balance low. Let's see if this happens though. If you would like to see this into perspective here on the 5 minute chart, you can see we just spiking higher here, slightly higher for the week right here. Now again below this level. Let's see if this proves to be a good short opportunity to hold or if it's just going to be once again a good buying opportunity and then we'll see higher prices later this week perhaps. Perhaps this will not happen today or tomorrow because we have a vacation period. But let's see if this happens. You can see now price holding above initial balance high. If it breaks within, we should seek for the midpoint of it or even lower. Now a good setup will be if it holds this support area, can go further upside. Very nice trade so far. You can see now we have cross through initial balance high, 40 points into the trade. Let's see how it goes. You can see flashing down. If this holds, we should see initial balance midpoint retested. Of course, I track the middle point of the day, which comes at these levels. We'll just break through. Let's see if we're gonna hold below or if we're going to just hold support here and go higher later. If this holds below, we should see further downside. I'm also tracking SPY here to see we have multi-days consolidation at these 204, 203.60s, 205, 205.20 area. You can see, let's see, gap down at the moment, holding below today's opening price. Let's see if it can go further downside and take down these lows, then we should see acceleration to the downside. Okay, so prices keep selling down. Here you can see here at this initial sell-off straight of the cash open, now held support here. Let's see if it holds the initial balance midpoint right here. If it doesn't, then we should see a move towards 10,000 and below 10,000, and then a move down to initial balance low of the day, which is the day's low as well. You can see here SPY testing this multi-day support area. Let's see if it breaks down to 360s. 68 into the points here, as get out here at the initial balance midpoint. Let's see if this can hold or break down. If it breaks down, we're looking for a move through 10,000 towards this initial balance low of the day, as I was explaining earlier. If this breaks and doesn't hold, then we should see further downside. Let's see if this is the case. So here we are a few minutes later. You can see support once, twice. Let's see if now we'll break down through initial balance midpoint. You can see 64 points into the trade since pre-cash US cash open. You can see flash up move here due to crude oil inventories data. Held resistance immediately, now selling off. Let's see if it's going to hold support here or break down and go straight through this low right here. So you can see price here sold off below value low and broke down initial balance midpoint. Let's see if it breaks down further downside below 10,000 and goes below today's low. Very nice breakdown. Here you can see initially broke down, held support one, twice, three, fourth time, chopped above below, now selling low. Let's see if it goes and takes down the today's low. We can see further downside if this happens. 92 points into the trade. Let's see how far down. We still have 1 hour to go until European cash close. Statistics I use for measured moves here is the average rate for the first hour for the cash trading since the cash trades opens at the US session. We have 107 points down, comes down to 956. Let's see if this happens though, because we have when price shifts its value from the high to the low and we have a reversal, we tend to see from the midpoint 124 points, which comes down to 940s. Let's see if price can go and accelerate closer to the European cash close and goes down there. So now price selling lower and lower. Let's see if it flashes through this midpoint, 100 points into the trade. Let's see, we like to see a good flash down move. Of course we have low volume. Let's see if this happens. You can see SPY here after the flash up, and crude oil inventory is now trading below this multi-day range low. Let's see how far down, 203 or even lower. So price went down here. This is where I close the position. Initial close up here, then you wait to see how price develops, then you hold for the rest of the move. Let's see if it goes further downside though. So you can see here initially holding support. Let's see if it flashes down, 107 points into this trade. Let's see how far down now. You can watch here Deutsche Bank shares as well, new lows after this multi-month low down to $14. Let's see if this pace continues. Perhaps we can see further downside on banking sector in general, but this is very bad news for this bank. Let's see how this will be perceived by the market participants. So you can see here, since I closed my short position exactly to the tick, this could be a good long as well. You can see price immediately spiked higher, 25 points. Let's see if this continues further upside towards initial balance midpoint or even higher. We still have 35 minutes until European cash close, so let's see where this goes. Have a nice trade here. Okay, so here we are at the European cash close time. You can see since price held flash down through initial balance low, which coincided with low of the day, rallied up to the midpoint 45 points, and now value a low at 70 points rally. This could be very good long opportunity. So that's it for today, and thanks for watching.